reading for not August, October of 2025. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. The donations link is in the description box below. I don't know why I said August of 2025. Maybe this could be resonating with some of y'all. Maybe some of you could have had a disconnect around the month of August, etc. Okay, so what do we have for the current energy for October of 2025? For a collective energy reading. It's like I said before, this will not resonate with all of y'all, so what's going on with the current energy? All right, first card, the Ace of Swords reverse. Some of you could be an air sign that may feel betrayed. You may feel like you was being lied to. This could have something to do with a connection is what I'm getting. So if you're an air sign, you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. That could have been in a connection, and there's something that you was confused on. Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, so this could have something to do with some type of connect. Yeah, exactly. So this is something to do with somebody that thought that they had. It's like someone was given a lot of false hope with the star reverse. This is a straight to the point message. Yeah, somebody's going to get caught lying. Someone knew this all along that someone was lying. And it's like now that you're walking away, someone wants to try to apologize and try to make amends. But there is a nasty betrayal here with the Ten of Swords energy. And it sounds like to me, some of you out there could be taking time out to yourself with the Hermit card. Some of you could be a Virgo. There's something very significant about something that has shifted in regards into a situation that somebody thought, I'm not really getting, someone thought it was going to be a long term to start with because of receiving mixed signals. These mixed signals should have been a confirmation of some sort that something wasn't going to go the way it was expected to go with a connection. If someone has been lying, that right there is going to get caught up with the Seven of Swords reverse. So if someone was lying, or this could have something involving a situation that didn't want to end a cycle out, to close a cycle out properly, someone's going to get caught lying with the Ace of Swords reverse. This is both confirmations of getting caught lying. And there's someone that's also getting caught connected to a betrayal with the Ten of Swords. It's because someone kept on doing something repetitively. That's the only reason why this is getting caught with the Seven of Swords reverse. Because someone continuously wanted to do something over and over and over and over and over. And if this has anything with someone being lied to in order to try to prevent you from having help at having a cycle closed out, this right here is also coming out as something may be figured out that this individual may have been in connection with someone that was doing this to you. There's a connection here with Eight of Wands reverse, and this is something that this individual wasn't saying, but someone had to figure this out on their own. That's like someone was always wishy-washy with the Two of Pentacles reverse. Something about a connection, someone being in a connection, and the individual that may have been in a connection with someone could have had connections to someone that was also betraying someone here, and someone had to find that out the hard way. This is something someone's intuition has told them with the Ace of Cups. This is mainly giving me the vibes of an intuitive reading. Someone that's highly intuitive. But someone ignored their intuition. This could have something to do with a new lover of someone's. They could have looked upon them as a new lover, etc. I mean, we do have the two aces here, so that right there is going to represent newness. So if someone thought that they could have a new connection with someone, it turns out that this individual has been lying to this person, and they had to find that out the hard way. And there was something that wasn't set right with them intuitively. Some of you could be an air sign this could be resonating with. You could have had a very bad gut feeling about something. Your gut feeling was a verification from your intuition that this individual may not be doing something all that right with the Ten of Swords energy. Some of you could be finding out that you was lied to, or you could be finding out some information that this right here could be a shocker. Like this could be shocking. Someone's also being proven right with their intuition. So someone's being proven right with their intuition because of another situation being discovered here that may be connected to someone betraying this intuitive person. If someone is intuitive, if someone's an intuitive person, there's a situation connecting a nasty betrayal to this intuitive person that may have something to do with this individual's love life. I'm hearing a false lover was sent in. Something about a false lover. Yeah, whoever this is that was a false lover, this individual could have definitely got caught with the Seven of Swords reverse. There was something that this individual wasn't telling this person, and this person kept on picking up something intuitively that something wasn't right with a situation. And this had a lot to do with someone being betrayed, etc. Clarify the betrayal. Y'all hold on a minute. Clarify the betrayal. What is this betrayal in regards to? The lovers. Okay, you could be a Gemini. Okay, so this is a Gemini this may be resonating with. What's on the bottom? The Six of Wands reverse. Okay, so there's something very significant about a Gemini or an Aquarius. There's something very significant about a relationship or a connection. And someone was betraying somebody in this connection. It's like the whole reason why a connection was formed, it was based off of due to obtain information in order to relentlessly keep on betraying somebody. Like someone that this individual may have been with could have been betraying someone behind their back and also betraying them when it comes to one person. This is giving me the vibes of a lot of individuals that was in on something that was trying to get information on the energy here in order to initiate some type of betrayal when it comes to them being screwed over. I'm not really getting these two may be in connection with each other anymore. Like they could have been in a connection, but this is giving me the vibes of detachment. This could have literally happened to a Gemini. Don't have to be. Clarify the lovers. Why is the lovers here? Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. This is a Gemini, possibly. Okay, so something was moving at a slow pace. It's like something was moving way too slow. But there was a reason for that. It's like somebody was always giving wish-washy energy, mixed signals when it comes to something. But there's something that wasn't right. There was a lot of mind games. This is also this chasing energy. Feeling like they have to chase behind somebody in order for something to pick up speed. I'm also getting, if this is an energy right here, this could be a multitasker. They do not put up with individuals that, even though they could kind of be in this energy themselves, but they still know what they want. This is this is an excellent communicator, whoever this person is, but the other person wasn't communicating properly. And this was getting in the way of a lot of things here that has been discovered that's connected to a betrayal with the Ten of Swords energy. So things was moving way too slow at a suspicious slow rate of speed. Like something should have been got up off the ground is what it looks like with the Knight of Swords reverse. But this is all about things going very, very slow. I'm getting that this was a slow betrayal that was slowly manifesting upon this individual rather than a connection in itself. This was a slow leveled betrayal that manifested upon them through a false lover connection. Even though the lovers may be coming up in the upright position, there's something very significant about that is separating these individuals. Even though they're in the upright position, there's something that has separated these two right here. I'm getting the vibes of like this separation. And it's due to something going way too slow. Way too slow. Yeah, way too slow. It's like somebody was all in, but yet this could actually bring about a new beginning and excitement to use this to their advantage when it comes to something. So it's like it's not all that bad. This is actually all the clarity that they need that they didn't have clarity on before. That's going to better to confirm something, why something was suspicious. Somebody had every right to be suspicious of a connection that wasn't going anywhere. There's a reason that something was going too slow with the Knight of Sword diverse. Like back and forth, back and forth. 1 minute it's up, 1 minute it's down. 1 minute it's up, 1 minute it's down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Creating a lot of emotional imbalances with the water. This is all about the emotions up and down, up and down. Screwing with someone's head continuously. This could have literally had someone lash out. And now the individual that may have spoke their mind or said something, now it's like the situation wants to flip on them as if they're the victim. So someone loves to play victim. It's all about like someone loves to play victim. This sounds like to me that someone is relentlessly trying to pull and provoke emotions and emotional impulsive responses out of someone rather than have a connection with them. This connection was just based off of some type of information. See how much information they could get on this individual and all of a sudden another false lover in. Sound like to me, someone keeps on sending false lovers to someone, but this could be happening to someone else. So it's like two people that may not have a connection with each other are dealing with the same type of these bullshit connections. This has to be coming from somewheres. It could be linked to a curse, but it's who's behind this curse that's going to get caught. Somebody has been trying to curse someone's love life. That can either be a Gemini, we have Aquarius, heavy on the air sign energy here. But there's someone that has been relentlessly trying to curse someone's love life. But this curse can actually be lifted by somebody that they least expect, etc. This curse could be lifted. There's a curse here. There's a reason why this is relentlessly happening, but there's someone that literally thinks that they have control over the individuals that they send this individual's way when it comes to these lovers. Somebody has to be doing something, bro. In order for this to continuously keep on occurring, I'm also getting this individual could be documenting the incidents down. Like they keep on dealing with this. It's like no matter what connection they get in, they always end up betrayed and hurt. This individual is going to find out who's behind this. I'm telling you. They're going to find out who's behind that. Because that's good if they are documenting this down. Clarify that. Clarify the Knight of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be being done to a feminine. So you could be an independent person. Like, you don't need anybody. But it's like you're a nurturer. Queen of Pentacles is all about a nurturer. Lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you can definitely be a lady. So whoever this is here, this is definitely a lady energy. A feminine. You could be a lady. So you are the nurturer. And it's like you're dependable. It's like you're reliable and dependable. You may have some earth signs in your chart if you are air sign. You can have Virgo, strong Virgo placements in your chart. So you're going to be an analytical individual. Some of you may have a Virgo rising. You may discover the fact that you may have a Virgo rising, etc. Or you may have a Virgo moon. There's something very significant about a Virgo rising. So that right there is going to give you like this analytical type of viewpoint on things. It's like you like things to be in place. You don't like things out of place. That bothers you. It's like the minute somebody's not doing something the correct way, that bothers you. So some of you out there, you may have it's like this energy to where you could pick up energetically when something is off. These conversations really ain't been going all that well either, is what I'm getting. Like, there's something very significant about conversations. This could have something to do with, like, messages. Y'all messaging each other back and forth or talking on the phone. Or you may even be talking to this individual in person, and it's like you feel this hesitant energy. You feel as if you cannot communicate with them properly, as if you have this hesitant energy around you, etc. So there's something very significant about a hesitant energy. Like you may feel like whenever you go to communicate to this person, you feel mentally drained. You could be experiencing like some mental fog. That would be brain fog. It's not supposed to be that way. Somebody is spiritual. Somebody's discovering the fact that they are spiritual. They may have a gift of healing. This give me the vibes of what they call that, shaman. There's someone that's a healer here. This is a hidden gift this individual has. This is what they're picking up. But this situation is awakening their gifts. It's awakening their gifts. If they are experiencing hesitation when it comes to not properly being able to communicate with someone, whether it's through text messages, they could experience the same symptoms, even if they're not talking to the individual in person or over the phone, etc. I mean, like over the phone, like both on the phone with each other talking when they can hear their voice, not text messaging. But this is even felt through text messages when it comes to this person. They could feel like they get this huge wave of brain fog. It's like they can't communicate properly. It's like they hesitate. They feel brain fog. They feel a drain of their energy when they try to communicate. That's the energy I'm getting out of this Knight of Swords reverse combined with this Queen of Pentacles energy in the upright position. If they're experiencing symptoms like this right here is a verification that their intuition is picking up on something that this is not really their person. This is actually somebody that's highly deceptive that they could be catching on to. If this is not them getting caught in a lie, this could be someone catching on to something. They're catching on to the signs and the patterns. There's something that's very synchronized when it comes to this energy too. This is a pattern that this individual may be locating. Something very significant about a pattern that has been identified. This could be a world. This could be the cycle here too. Somebody repetitively having involvement, like no matter who they get with, it's like it's the same energy, but a different face. This is a curse. Someone may be accepting the fact that they are able to identify where this curse may be coming from. This could be connected to somebody else that is also having the same type of thing done to them. Like their love life is not balanced at all. They are relentlessly dealing with this. It's all about false promises, false proposal. I'm not really getting proposal energy. That would be about engagement. I'm not really getting engagement energy. I mean, somebody could have been married at one time, but it was just a one-time thing, etc., you know? Or it could have been a few times they could have tried it. But yet I'm getting that even when it comes to that, bro, it's like this is not the right match for this individual. There's something that's deeply rooted when it comes to some type of curse. But I'm not going to sit there and feed this energy because as much as this has been depicted as this holding someone down, this curse literally trying to cause a dark interference right here with someone's love life, it can easily be lifted. But it's the way that it can be lifted in a very unique, unexplainable, mysterious way. And this individual may have some sacred knowledge on that only they may be uncovering how to do this. There's something that can be unraveled here when it comes to that. That's what I'm getting. But it's only meant for this individual to figure out when it comes to that situation. It's meant for them to keep it sacred, secretive, and to themselves. Nobody needs to know shit. I ain't trying to sound rude, y'all. It's just a straight to the point message. It ain't nobody's business how this individual wants to lift this off of them. There's something that they keep on being guided intuitively to tap into that energy spiritually. And it's going to give them the confirmation how to lift this off of them. Yeah, whoever thinks that they're doing it to this person, they have a hidden gift. They could be discovering the fact that they're a healer. Yeah, the Tower reverse. Yeah, this is something to not be concerned about. So they could be discovering the fact that they have healing abilities, and this is going to be able to help them avoid situations that's not built on a firm foundation. This is all about faulty foundation energy. Faulty foundation, like things are not stable. But this is going to be able to help them avoid that by listening to their intuition and literally using a part of them that literally, there's a lot of power here too coming off this Queen of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of power here. But this is going to be able to help them diffuse and to be able to avoid situations in order from this happening again, etc. So someone's going to be able to start listening to their intuition. They could be spending time alone or spending time in nature. Lady, don't have to be a lady. Clarify that. The ending card reverse. Hold on, y'all. So the ending card reverse, Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's a situation that is relentlessly not wanting to change. And this may be connected to another situation, etc. Some kind of way, there's something that is binding some type of energies to another situation that is not wanting to change. This could be somebody else that may have these type of experiences too. So it's like people have some type of similarities when it comes to something that's not wanting to change. It's like something don't want to ever end out in a positive way when these endings happen. It's like every time it's a lesson. It's a lesson after a lesson after a lesson after a lesson after a lesson. But how many lessons? Maybe the lesson is that this ain't how it's meant to be with these people that keep on continuously being sent in. This could be on a spiritual level too. There's someone that's behind the scenes that is doing this, bro. I'm telling you. And this could be being done to two people that may have this experience. That's all right. This is going to be figured out. This will be figured out. Possibly already has been figured out. Good. Good. That's what I say. Good. Yeah, the Three of Cups, as I'm saying that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there's a celebration. There's a celebration. Look at that with the Three of Cups energy. There's going to be some type of celebration because of something being figured out. So some of you can be trusted. I'm getting something very significant, a strong energy of you can be trusted and relied upon when it comes to your intuition. For some of you out there that may not be in a connection with anybody, but there's something very significant about an intuitive person that may be trusted. You are trusted by many of people. And there's people that are celebrating you for something here that you may not know about. You could literally, bro, you could low-key be helping someone uncover and unlock a lot of gifts that they never knew that they had. And this is going to explain that they have the power to also lift this off of them. I'm seeing something lift off of them like that. Because this right here, this can also be about perception. Once they figure out what is behind all this darkness right here, what keeps doing this, then they're going to be able to locate the problem. And I'm getting this individual has figured it out with the Seven of Swords reverse. Who's really behind that? This could also be being done to you also as an intuitive person. Like all of us, like you just get these weird individuals, like when they appear, it's like they're a lover to you, right? But it's like after some time, it's like things changes. Things change. There's a reason for that. And this individual may have discovered what that is too. Yeah, ooh, the Seven of, hold on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all the other cards. Hold on. Clarify the Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands reverse. So someone's very passionate about bringing you a celebration or very passionate about something. Very, very passionate. I'm getting very passionate about bringing you a celebration. It's like this individual is meant to be free-spirited. And it's like these individuals always try to make them feel as if they're a codependent type person, but they're really not. Sound like to me this individual could have been dealing with a lot of gaslighting. This could be narcissism. This could be connected to narcissism. This could have something to do with some type of energetic narcissist. like an energy narcissist. This is something that's not going to be able to get in this individual's head, but it's like they try relentlessly. This is causing this individual to detach. Clarify this. Yeah, 7 of Cups reverse because they have a reality check. So whoever was dealing with this issue here with a situation when it comes to their love life, they have clarity. So there's a lot of clarity. Instead of shuffling the cards, y'all, I'm going to just go ahead and pull the cards like this so I keep the camera on the cards where y'all can see them. So someone has clarity in regards to these matters. Yeah, moon reverse. As I'm saying that, Cancer energy, clarify the moon reverse. 3 of Pentacles. So they have clarity on these matters in regards to a lot of underhanded deception, a lot of lies, a lot of illusions. This could also be connected to a lot of spell work with the moon and the 7 of Cups reverse. This is something that this individual may want to speak to you about or to help you. Like there's some type of help here. Chariot reverse, Cancer energy. So there's some type of help here. Someone wants to help you because they have found out where the problems are located at when it comes to these obstacles. Someone has a solution. They have some type of information on what has been causing these obstacles. The Emperor reverse. Somebody trying to control a situation. And since somebody is in this energy of trying to control a situation, it's like they're literally uncovering the fact that they are with these controlling individuals. It's like whoever is with these controlling individuals, there's someone behind the scenes controlling this situation in order for this to happen that way. So someone's love life is being controlled by somebody that thinks that they have control over them. Yeah, 3 of Swords. So, somebody's got a smirk on their face. Whoever's going through this, I'm not laughing at that, y'all, but someone has a trick up their sleeve, etc. Someone knows exactly where this is coming from. That's what I'm getting here. Someone could literally be laughing. So someone could be laughing is what I'm giving a 3 of Swords energy. This account got to get out of here. Okay, so someone could be laughing when it comes to this energy. Like I said, this could be a Gemini. This could be resonating with an Aquarius, an air sign, etc. It's because somebody has found out where this betrayal is coming from with the 3 of Swords. Clarify. Yeah, the Fool reverse. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. They could feel foolish for not listening to their intuition because they could have had a hunch that something was off with the situation. Something was off. Like, why is this continuously occurring? But it's not because this individual spends a lot of time in their head over analyzing. It's like their intuition was there the whole time. It's just their over analytical abilities of the logical parts of the brain. This does sound like an air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that may be going through this type of experience, etc. It's due to it's like some overpowering analytical, logical parts of the brain that was in overdrive. That's what I mean. It was an overdrive in order for this individual to become disconnected from their. It was like it was not really disconnecting their intuition, but distorting their intuition because of way too much analytical overdrive of the logical parts of the brain that was overriding that gut feeling. But yet, this right here could have been pertaining to a lot of anxiety or panic attacks. So that right there is going to be able to distort intuition, intuitive knowledge. Because you have to keep in mind that the brain and the gut works in similar ways. It sends signals to each other. So this right here was a problem when it comes to distortion of intuition. But it was there, though. It was just distorted, but not all the way. Like intuition, even though it may have been even though it may have been a bit of distorted, it was still there. Yeah, Five of Swords reverse. This individual is not going to sit there and argue back, is what I'm getting. They're not going to argue back. They're actually going to have a peaceful resolution with something that is getting stopped. Oh, look at that High Priestess. They know something and they're keeping it to themselves. This individual's got this situation under their control. Whoever this individual is that was being done dirty this way has this situation under their control and they're keeping it to themselves. This could also have something to do with an intuitive, clairvoyant person being betrayed relentlessly. This person got the truth on that too. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Both of these individuals are being hurt. Both of them are being hurt the same identical way. I'm also getting some, with this Chariot card reverse, this is a late, well, kind of a late spiritual download. With this Chariot card being in reverse and the Five of Pentacles being here. This give me the vibes of some type of loitering energy. Loitering energy. This is linking this to some type of, this could be some following. This person could be uncovering the fact that they was being followed just like this individual. Clarify. Yeah, Ten of Wands. There's some type of burden of proof on the situation with the Ten of Wands energy. Someone's discovering a fact secretly that they have been being followed. Yeah, they have. Nine of Wands is in reverse. And whoever has been doing this to this individual has been paranoid and scared. They're paranoid and scared. They should be. Somebody got a lot of burden of proof here. This is burdens. But I'm hearing burden of proof. This may be linked to why this individual's love life keeps on happening this way. With the Three of Swords energy. Yeah, look at that Hierophant. As I'm saying that. This individual really don't know who they're screwing with when it comes to this situation, because whoever this individual is, they could have some individuals in their family that are very, 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 very powerful. They screw with the wrong family. I mean, you have the High Priestess here, bro, and the Hierophant. They have High Priest, which is male clairvoyance in this family, and they have feminine clairvoyance in this family. I'm hearing they fuck with the wrong family. This could be upsetting to this person. So, some of you could have been left out in the cold. Someone could have had a hard time at believing something. Not that it was all the way skeptical, but it could have had a kind of a hard time believing something. But yet something is also being discovered that this is kind of shocking. Like I'm getting like a shocking energy. Queen of Cups reverse. Somebody could be upset. This could be connected to one of your other family members. That there may be a water sign that could have been going through this. Queen of Swords reverse. There could be two feminines in your family that could have been going through this. These are victims. These are victims of abuse. This could be a Gemini or Aquarius feminine or a Libra feminine that's a victim of abuse. There's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces feminine that's a victim of abuse. There's proof to prove this. There's a trail here. If this individual really gets into information, or they really get to investigating something themselves, they're going to see what's going on, why it keeps on happening to them. And I'm getting it. They could have been proven, like whatever they were skeptical on, they got a bit of confirmation with something. There's something right here that could prove what is behind these individuals going through this betrayal. Yeah. Yeah, there's some lies being exposed too. This individual has full clarity. Six of Cups. This is also going to be linking us to several family members in this family. Six of Cups is giving me the vibes of family members. So this is several individuals in one family that may have been subjected to this type of betrayal, heartbreak, and this was being done through different lovers of this family to hurt them. Four of Pentacles, but there's protection when it comes to that. Somebody could have literally had to move away because something was off, something was wrong. There could have been an earth sign masculine of this family that could have moved a long ways away to get away from somewhere. It's because this individual may have knew something. There's another intuitive person. I'm getting this is another person that may have a gift, a hidden gift of theirs. That's part of a family. This could be a Taurus masculine. Because a Hierophant card came out. This could be a Taurus. Someone had to move a long ways away. Like this could be the vibes of movement. They could have had to move a long ways away. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Someone could have been picking up something in their gut feeling. Bro, this could have been over 40 years ago. Someone could have moved. Because of them not feeling something like something ain't right with where they was at. There's something very significant about 40 years ago. Someone could have moved that long ago. 40 years ago. 40, that would be 40, 40. 40 years ago, they could have moved. King of Swords. But there's truth on these matters. It's like this individual could be very logical. They could be very straightforward. They could be kind of intimidating. The truth may be coming out on why this individual moved. Yeah, Four of Swords. That way something could finally be over that didn't want to end with the world reversed, because there's multiple individuals, bro, in someone's family that keeps on going through this. Oh, this could be somebody else that may be dealing with single life. Like they may be single. Like they can never find the right person for them. And it's like the people that was entering their life wasn't right for them. Okay, so there's definitely a curse that has been following multiple people, but yet this is being done by someone out there, bro. This is someone that is relentlessly doing this to cause this curse to stick to this family. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, these individuals really don't want to screw with this family, because there's male high priest in there and high priestess in this family. And I'm going to tell you right now, bro, all these individuals have to do is come together as one. And they're going to get to the bottom of what the hell is going on here, especially if this connected to some type of following. Yeah, look, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Don't look too good for these individuals. Yeah, because I'm getting family. What's that saying? How's that saying go? Once family, always family. Even if you may not be close to each other, family's going to come together and have a reunion. There's some type of reunion that's going to happen with some relatives, because family is being taught through this situation to stick together, because there could be two individuals that may be subjected to some type of nasty betrayal, and it's like they're having to suffer this and undergo this alone, but there's multiple relatives that may be sharing their testimonies, and something is bringing some type of family reunion back together. I'm here once family, always family, because you going through a situation by yourself, and they don't like that. They feel that you're outnumbered with a situation. Well, guess what? They don't know who your people are, but they're about to find out. Look at that Page of Swords. They could have their bullshit families all collaborating against one person, huh? To betray you and to betray this other person. Word could have got back to other relatives of yours in this family. The word could have got through the rest of these individuals that may be part of your family. And there's something that's being looked into here. They're happy about something. There's something that's going to be very fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. There's going to be a wish fulfillment. Several of wish fulfillments that's going to be fulfilled to you and several individuals etc. Whoever you are out there, bro, this could also be the card of speaking on something with the Page of Swords. So this could be catching a lot of individuals' attention in an unexpected way. Some of you out there, whatever you're speaking, you're telling the truth. There's factual information to back that up too. That could be what the Page of Pentacles is. So whatever you're speaking out about, especially if you're an intuitive person, there's some factual information that could have been researched. Page of Swords could also be researched. Someone searching something with the Page of Swords. That's some searching, a lot of searching here with the Page of Swords. Someone's getting down to the bottom of what has been being done to you. And they're finding out that you're telling the truth. Yeah, look at that. You're being attacked. Five of Wands. This is that outnumbered energy with the Five of Wands energy. Whatever is being seen, you're being seen to be being hurt by multiple individuals where you may reside in that. And this is putting somebody in their head because they wish they would have did something the minute that you could have announced something or whatever with the Page of Swords. This is definitely putting someone in their head, and they can't believe that they're also a victim of these individuals' attacks. So you and this individual are going through the same thing. They're not happy about that at all. They're not happy at all, but this is like a nightmare to this individual. This is like a nightmare to this individual. Yeah, Six of Swords reverse, but this is that following energy. This could literally have something to do with an air sign that may be discovering the fact that they're going through that. Six of Swords reverse is all about trying to cause trouble, but this is following someone. This is that following energy. Relentlessly bothering someone, relentlessly trying to cause problems. That's that following energy. Yeah, look at that. Someone could have picked this up intuitively. Someone could have picked up a very bad feeling. Like they could have had a gut hunch that something was wrong, but yet there wasn't nothing to actually prove that when it comes to that, but there's something that's going to better to link something together. Someone's intuition has been telling them relentlessly that this is what's being done to them also. But all they had to do is get bits and pieces of information to connect this to who's behind this. So they got proof that this is happening. This is happening. But this could be a shocker to this person that this is what's being done to them. So this is like a whole thing of not really disbelief, but like, wow. Like a wow energy, like what the hell? Uh-huh. This is deep, bro. This is deep. Six of Swords reverse. This is deep. This is deep. This is all connected to these false lovers. With the Knight of Cups reverse, this is connected to these false lovers. With the Knight of Cups reverse, people always wanted to cause trouble. People always wanted to rush things, wanted to have one-night stands, wanted to rush things a bit too quickly. This all about that narcissist energy. They tell you things that you want to hear, and in order to drain you your energy. Yeah, look at that. There's something being dug up here, bro. There's evidence on this. That's connecting the dot. I'm getting something about connecting the dots. This makes it even better if some of you out there has reported some type of suspicious activity. There's backup here. You have backup. You have plenty of backup. There's something that could back up something of what you reported. Yeah, Two of Wands. This could have been done to someone that may be 1 to 2 hours away from you. Oh, Eight of Swords. Someone got a plan. Someone got a plan to stop this shit, bro. Uh-huh. And you're also the victim of a lot of betrayal through lies and fraud. Someone being on some fake pages doing something. Someone could have also been on a fake page trying to do something to this individual with your profile picture to try to get in the way of trying to cause some type of betrayal between you and this individual, a family member of yours. That's being discovered too. Somebody got some type of some knowledge on this, but it's not just knowledge. They got some look like to me some evidence. This is proof, too solid proof or something to prove that. because they want you and they want you and these individuals to betray each other, to keep distant from each other. That way y'all could continuously get betrayed because of who y'all really are. I'm getting these individuals about to find out who your family really is, because family's going to stick together no matter what. As far as this situation goes, it don't matter if some of you out there didn't have a close connection with some of these individuals. That can always come back. That can always come back. This is a situation literally calling your relatives to you in order for y'all to come together to create that power with the situation. And I'm getting to bring these individuals to justice. Good. For this type of abuse, this uncalled for abuse. Good. Good. Give me a closing message. Closing message. Good. Closing message. The patient man reverse. Okay, so someone is no longer waiting around. So, okay, so someone has figured something out. They see things from a different perspective. Someone is no longer waiting around on something. A Pisces could have also been subjected to a betrayal. That may be one of your relatives. This could be a resonate with a Pisces. This is for the gifted people in your family. This is multiple gifted people in your family. That's what I'm getting. Some of these individuals may be older than you. Yeah, there's something being discovered here, bro. Whatever the situation was that was on hold, there's something that's no longer on hold. So that's the closer message, the patient man reverse and the Four of Cups reverse. This is something to not ignore. With the Four of Cups reverse, it's all about rejection, ignoring a problem. Someone's no longer ignoring a problem. They're no longer seeing things as how someone tried to get them to appear to look like, which is illusions. Someone believes you. Someone believes you because something right here has been discovered that actually proves that you're believed. That's actually going to be able to prove why they believe you. Because of something being discovered that was being done to them at the same time. Like I said, but there's always something that may be pertaining to this energy right here. There's something that has to be being done repetitively in order for this to happen. And someone could literally be finding this out, bro, like all this information, but it's deeper than their love life. This has something to do with their privacy, bro, being invaded. Their privacy being invaded. But this was discovered through this individual having multiple occurrences of false lovers. And there's something that was catching their attention. And I'm getting that this may be the last false lover that they sit there and they fall for when it comes to a situation, because of them having the knowledge now why this was being done. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there, collective. Much love to y'all. If you want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. Y'all have to keep in mind this will not resonate with all of y'all out there. But this is what I have for the reading. There is a shift. I did pull this card, I want to say a few nights back. The Wheel of Fortune came out for the underlying energy, which is how the energy is going to turn out. So there is a shift that's taking place. There's something that is shifting in a very positive way here with two of the aces in the upright position. And that's really all I have for the reading, y'all. But anyways, y'all have to keep in mind this will not resonate with all of y'all. But the signs that I have here is Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. I said Gemini earlier. Leo, and Aquarius. That's the signs that's out here. I mean, you don't have to be one of these signs. It can still resonate, even if you're not one of these signs. But this could be the signs that it may resonate with heavily because of it being major arcanas. But anyways, y'all have a good day out there. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. Peace out.